Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Rochester Red Wings taking on the Syracuse Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, next to hit, Thor. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. In there safely. And that hit has some extra significance for him. His first knock in AAA. I'm sure he's excited to check that off his to-do list.
Yeah, it may not mean as much as his first hit in the majors will, but it's still a nice accomplishment. And it's a sign to him that he can hold his own at this level. There are a lot of big league players around him. Now it's about establishing some consistency and making that push for the show.
Man at first, DJ Stewart getting ready to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the speedy first baseman, Thor. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Well struck left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, he smoked that foul.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. Hernandez back to work. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frankie Tostado.
So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Elijah Green, 1 for 2. To the right side. He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets have the advantage, 1-0. So up next, Thor. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ripped on a line. Green grabs it on the run. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Thor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Arano back to work, and first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Thorne stands at second with no outs. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andres Machado getting loose out there. Castro warming up as well. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.